Live. We're direct. We're both live and direct. Welcome to the future. I hope everyone had a good day. Today was pretty chill. I woke up at noon, which was weird. I guess I needed it? Question mark? I don't know. Went skating a little bit, ran some errands. Checked out an art show, which aka means that I skated by it, saw a bunch of people outside, and classically got intimidated. Like, checked it out for a second and just went home. I don't know. It was really nice today. like actually like hot out, which is pretty cool. I don't know, the last like, I feel like the last like month and a half, it's just been like pouring rain non-stop. I don't know if you guys seen a little slowdown in some of the shorts and stuff I've been uploading. It's probably why. It's just been like wet everywhere, but also kind of running out of flat ground tricks. So I've only got a couple left before I start getting like really ridiculous with it. So I'm planning on smashing those out as soon as I can. I don't know how to do them yet though, so I'm torn between whether or not I should like work on them and try to like learn the trick and then film the short like when I get it, or if I should film kind of like a video of me learning it. I don't know. Well, I guess just let me know down in the comments whichever you guys would prefer, because that's ultimately what matters. I'm gonna see if I can let some people trickle in here, and in the time being we are just going to basically free skate and just get warmed up with the game a little bit. I'm gonna be answering some questions basically about like who I am, how I got into skating, you know, what the deal is with all of that. Get a little bit more in depth with myself, because I've just been doing tricks and I realized that I haven't really done that yet. Yeah, so I have a couple that I kind of like planned on answering, but if anybody has any questions, leave them in chat, I guess. I have no expectations, but yeah. We're just gonna free skate around a little bit, get warmed up. I have this one quest. Are they called quests? I have this one challenge for it's basically the last challenge in whatever town I'm in. What town am I in? New York. And I did it twice now, but for some reason the game just like won't register that I've landed it. I don't know, there's like some bug with it's a pressure flip that I have to do, so there's like some, I don't know, some sort of bug that's like stopping me from being able to like complete the actual quest. Also, I'm like kind of just Hail Marying it whenever I try it, because I don't know how to consistently do pressure flips. Kind of like the hardest thing to do in this game. Like you have to like turn your foot in like that. It's like he like wants to just do like some sort of weird low pop ollie and never actually do the pressure flip. There you go. So I can do it like 1 out of every 4 tries. Hell yeah. Come on, man. What's cooler, like nollie, varial heel flip crooks? That was kind of tight. Or nollie, varial heel flip. Nollie, varial flip, backsmith. It's actually kind of crazy. That's such a weird trick to like do with your hands. Just warm up on some simple stuff. Why is it that when I go switch, perspective changes like that? I don't like it. There's a skate shop. Am I near it? Let's go get geared up before we start this. How sick would that be? Drop switch. Thank you. Fuck it, we'll just go to the skate shop. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. There's got to be a way to make it stop, advanced settings. Stance auto offset off. There we go. I'm literally just gonna get the same gear. I just want it to be newer. We'll just go regular grip this time. I don't know how to take these fucking grind rails off my board. But I put them on when I first installed this game, and I guess there's just no going back. Just a grind rail guy now. Let's get a nice clean kickflip backsmith on this rail. Or kickflip 50, I'll take that. Alright, let's go visit Day One Song and see if this dude is gonna let me land a pressure flip, because it's really just up to the game gods at this point whether or not they want me to be able to finish this quest. That's still impossible. That was a sick varial flip. Alright, Day One. Ready for this? I have a feeling that I'm gonna land this and it's still not gonna count it. That's the quest. But, you know, see what happens. And then sometimes it just doesn't even do the trick. It's like this obstacle is glitched or something. See? I fucking did it. Ollie up, do a pressure flip, frontside half cab down. That's a frontside half cab. This is robbery. Also scripted, low-key. I'm gonna try it the other way, just to see if it's the half cab that's glitched. Because I've done it twice now. What I think is a frontside half cab. I did it both ways now. Did it 3 times. Am I like not ollieing right? What's up? You know what, low-key? I'm over this quest. We're gonna do... I have to do a dark slide? Okay, we'll save that one. Okay, we're gonna do this one and we're gonna get started. Off to EMB. Quest start. Activation. Content time, baby. Talk to Tori. You know, the rail at the start of your last part, that would be dope to pop over from halfway in. You got those yet? Ah. Find the long ledge. Find the long ledge and pop over at the end. Alright, we're gonna start here. Right. Alright, how did you first get into skateboarding and what inspired you to start? That's a pretty crazy... That's a pretty interesting question. I first got into We'll start there. I first got into skateboarding when I was like... 8 years old. Like, super, super young. I mean, I guess it's not really young for like... Yeah, like people to start skateboarding, but it was really early on in my life, and I basically started watching a lot of skateboarding in school. Like, people around me were skateboarding a lot, and the area I grew up in was kind of like a hot area for skateboarding at the time. This is like 1998, 97. And like probably like around late 1998, 99 is when I first got my first skateboard. And I like begged my mom for a skateboard forever. And initially it's something that, like, when you're that young, you know, you go through little phases of stuff that you like to do. And she was hesitant, obviously, to like get me into something like that if I wasn't like really that interested in it. But for Christmas that year, I ended up getting my first skateboard, and my first board was like a super Bay Area board. Like, the Complete that I got, I was so excited about. And I just remembered one of like my best friends, actually one of the two people that got me into skateboarding, like came over to my house a little bit before Christmas, probably like the week before. And I was actually in trouble for something stupid. I don't even know what it was, but he came over to see like if I could hang out, and my parents were like, no. And they showed him my skateboard that I was getting for Christmas. And he like flipped out and like screamed that I was getting a skateboard, so I like actually knew that it was gonna happen. But kind of ruined the surprise. But when you're that young, you just like fake, you're still stoked anyway, so it doesn't really ruin anything. You just kind of gotta like fake the funk for your parents. But my first Complete was a Santa Cruz deck with independent trucks, Spitfire wheels, Bones Reds bearings, and my parents did like this, like, it was like a cool thing that, like, as far as like an idea for your kids, but it was kind of like a weird thing to do, like as far as like I don't know, it's like in my ego, like I was kind of like I don't know, it was cool. Don't worry about me. But they got me clear grip tape with like a bunch of stickers underneath it, but they were like it was like the independent sticker and like the basically all the stickers for like the fucking stuff that I had. And I rode that board for like 3 years. It was crazy. It's crazy how long I had boards for when I was younger. Um, like when I was really young. The first couple boards I had, I probably rode for like 2 or 3 years, just like learning how to skate on them. And then obviously I went through like this phase as a teenager where I was just breaking boards left and right. I had like a stack of them in my closet. It was weird. But yeah, I basically got into skating through like watching a bunch of people skate in my neighborhood, kind of like learning from people in school. And then also during that time was like Tony Hawk was like huge, and the X Games were huge, and I would go to the pier in San Francisco and watch the X Games all the time, and just watching like pros skate, like the way that they skated, and seeing like all the people in that were skating EMB in the 90s and just in that area. It was like really kind of like it was like the first time that I was kind of like, this is definitely something that I'm gonna be pursuing for a really long time. You know what I mean? Sliding and popping over on this is actually gonna probably be hard. Do I have to do a backtail? No. Do I want to? Yes. Too far. Wait, that worked? I'll take it. Alright, let's do another Tory Pudwell quest. Wait, what? Why am I back in New York? I will do this one. Philadelphia. Okay. There we go. That's another good question. Have you have you ever participated in any skateboarding competitions or events? And if so, what was it like? So I've done I've done one contest, I guess you could say. It was like back during a time when the majority of skate contests were like DIY, which I mean in the sense of like they were thrown by like community centers or like skate parks or like little local groups. Like they weren't necessarily like they are now, where it's like a nationally broadcasted sponsored event with like all this stuff and like so the the contest that I skated, I like skated with like a handful of local kids in the area. Basically, it was a skate park that like was thrown by a community center. It was basically just a handful of ramps, a couple like flat bars on the ground in a parking lot. And like the vibe was like super kind of DIY. Like it was like a couple adults who like ran or worked at the community center who managed the skate park with like bullhorns and a bunch of coolers full of drinks and stuff. And like, I don't know, it was pretty cool. Like, we all skated like pretty decently. It was back when the skill level for like young people was way lower. So we were like doing cool flip tricks and like grinding rails and like doing some airs and stuff, but it wasn't like very technical at all. And out of everyone that skated, it ended up being bracketed down to me and like my really good friend Lauren, who was like one of like the two people that taught me how to skate. It was like him and his brother Taylor. And they basically pinned me up against him at the end because he was better than me, but like we ended up being the last two people involved in the contest, and he ended up winning. I got second place, but it was cool. We were like putting a little local newspaper about it, and like there was a bunch of like local hype about it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I only did one or it wasn't even really real, but like I only did one contest, and that was it. Alright, we got 5 out of 6. Let's hit this. Nice. I'm like avoiding this skate jam. Okay, I'll do this. Alright, where are you at, dude? How about dark slide? Just start a slow kickflip or any flip trick, and when your board is upside down, you can push your feet in any direction to land it grip side down. Land it board side, lip side, or do it more diagonally. And dark side like Smith. Flip into a couple grinds and slides at first. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right, so let's get these out of the way, obviously, pretty quickly. Flip in, backside tail, flip out. All right, flip in, backside lip slide. Let me get the angle right. There we go. Start a slow kickflip when your board is upside down and push your feet in any direction. That makes no sense to me. I guess we just try it, right? Still did a kickflip. Even slower. It still does the kickflip. This is gonna be so... I feel like I'm not doing it right. It still finishes the rotation for me. Do I need to turn off catch mode off manual? How do you fucking catch it? Huh. Whoa. Dark slides are off. There, I gotta turn them on. Probably gotta turn them on, right? Let's see what this looks like now. I did it. I didn't land it. We're not gonna do the bump thing until we land it. God, you gotta like get to the end. that. There. Now I feel like I did it. What's the next one? Revert the bump. I didn't do it? There we go. Nice. God, I was intimidated by that one. Oh, look, we got a 7.75 enjoy board. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, this one's glitched too. Or at least it was. We'll see. Last time I did it was glitched. Alright. Trick over the first pad. This is where it's glitched out. It like doesn't let me do a trick over the pad. Let's see what happens. Yeah, like it never counts it. I don't understand how I'm supposed to trick over it. Like this. It like doesn't register. Oh, am I supposed to do it this way? There's no way. Like, what is this square? I'm so confused. Do we start here? Do we do like a manual? I'm so confused at what it wants me to do. Alright, well, we'll just do the next one again. I'll just bang out some of these quests. Rail. Ledge. Background. Alright, grind the rail. Let's peep out the structure of this little line that I'm supposed to do here. Oh yeah, I know for a fact I have to do these two. Trick on flat, grind the long ledge. This might be, I might finesse this one. A little closer. Stop. Is it always gonna want to pop over like that? Finesse. Finessed. Fuck. Finessed. Finessed. Light work. Where's the ledge? Where's the long ledge? No. Okay, we're feeling out the line structure. Dude, imagine just doing a 5-0 like this. Or even like a heel flip 5-0. It didn't even count. Why is there like a roller on the ground right there? There's like no time to hit that. What is that, dude? Like, why is that on the ground right there? How am I not even able to hit this rail? Going right for the pile of rollers on the ground. Hell yeah. We're gonna just inch our way back this way. Nice. No. Yeah. We're finessing this one. We're finessing this one. That's how you finesse the game. No, dude. I have to be cool and like do cool tricks. Why can't I just bang it out? Let's go. I win. What was that? Careful. The worst crooked grind I've ever done. Nice. 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 Fuck. Dude, those rollers. Can I go farther back? Yeah, let's just go farther back a little bit. Get a little bit more speed on this rail. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're doing slides or not. That would have been so clean in real life. Come on. Little back tail. I think I can do that. No finessing. Fucking impossible, dude. Really? Sounds about right. Never fear. Never fear. Okay. Where's she at? Let's go hit this. We're actually at a good spot right here. Shout out Whole Foods soda. Whoa, what just happened? I didn't count it? I have to shit on your line, Samara. Fuck those rollers, dude. I did not mean to nollie. Huh. Huh. Man, I need the pad flip out. No, the fuck. I wanna tear that wall down. Okay, I know the line structure now. No. No. What a scream, dude. Okay, we're getting this. We're gonna get this. Yes. Yes. No. 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 All right. What the fuck? Okay, it's too fast. Nope. Shout out to that pile of trash right there. That's just really making this easy. They did that on purpose. That was the most pinched crooked grind I've ever seen. Come on. There we go. Did it count? What? Okay, first hard part's done. Do I have to do a crooked grind? I could do a frontside flip and do something else. Right. What? Did I get that like a perfect pop out? That works. Like that. It didn't register that. I could do double. If I get like a straight nose grind. Just do like a crooked grind. Sick with the back tail for sure. $180 nose grind maybe, and the game crashed again. So sick. Whatever. I'm gonna get this line, all right? Alright, lock it in. Go back to the fucking place. We need to channel this energy right now. Manifest it. I'm gonna make this line, alright? Works. Let's lock it in, dude. Wait, that worked too? Why am I not grinding when I do that? The worst trick to put in a line. Okay. Alright. Back 5-0. Kickflip crooks. Dirty. What? Huh? I blew it. Nice. 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 Just jump off it. Just jump it. Nice. Okay, final obstacle. All I gotta do is stick a manual and do a kickflip out, I think. Yep. No! Don't crash into the wall. All right. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god, that took so long. Alright. We're gonna go skate the EMB skate jam. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions. How do I approach learning new tricks on my skateboard? That is, that's not really going to be an easy question to answer. How do I approach doing new tricks on a skateboard? Let's see, where do I start? I'd say start with what you know. Like, most tricks are variations of other tricks. So, like, learning that and kind of breaking it down to, like, things you've already done before, that will kind of tend to help looking at a new thing be easier, I guess. But I focus mainly on just a couple things, really. So I'm gonna focus on my equilibrium, which is basically like my center of gravity. I'm gonna focus on like where and what my feet are doing when I put them in certain places, versus where I don't. And then also, I think the main important thing besides that is talking to people, like referencing how other people do things is a huge W just for being a human. Like, if you're a human being and you're not bouncing ideas off of other humans, you're kind of limiting yourself, because in any situation, two minds are are worth more than one, for sure, or multiple. One thing I think I learned the most from being around other people when I'm skating is like asking questions. Like, I have a bunch of friends that are better than me at skating, and when I'm trying to learn new tricks, especially ones that I feel like they already have on lock, like, I think asking people, or even just like watching people do tricks and kind of breaking it down, through kind of like obviously the right way you're supposed to do it. Like, if you're landing it, you're doing it right? And so just getting like kind of like the other perspective from people, I think is huge, and like probably one of the more important things you can learn. Am I like failing right now? What is this spawn? This spawn sucks. I haven't landed one thing. Nice. So yeah, asking people questions, bouncing ideas off other people, watching your feet, be it where to put or where not to put them, and basically trying to stay centered over your board. Those are the most important things that I think I keep in mind when I'm approaching new stuff. Other than that, I think the most important thing you can do is just not be afraid and just try as hard as you can. And I know that sounds stupid, but when I say try, I don't mean like put in your all, don't be scared, like really like come at it from a good headspace, because all those things are good and like obviously you should do that. But like, I mean, when you skateboard, you're kind of like you're not in control. You're kind of just guiding like a thing that is basically already gonna happen. And so when you don't like put those parts in order, you're gonna fall. And 9 times out of 10, that's what's gonna happen. Every now and then, like, you get lucky and like something random will happen, but like most of the time, that's basically what's gonna happen. And so, look at bombing hills, right? You can sit there and you can like slide your foot all you want. You can, you know, not go very fast. You can start from the middle of the hill. You can like do all those things and like still get to the bottom, right? And like be like, I bombed a hill. But the thing is like, in order to really do it right, you're gonna have to send it, kind of, right? You're gonna have to realize that you're gonna go fast. That's inevitable. If you fight it, that's when you're gonna end up getting hurt. And the idea is to figure out how to not be in control of like how fast you go, but be in control of like the momentum and the center of gravity and how it's happening. Like you're kind of weaving this specific route, so you're narrowing your odds of anything bad happening, which is kind of the same thing in anything, any form of skating. Like if you want to be able to like flip tricks downstairs, you're gonna have to go fast and you're gonna have to really flip your tricks and you're gonna have to really pay attention to catching them. And like if you don't do that and really just go at it with 110%, most of the time you're gonna like compensate and end up having to like do something weird or like break your board or something like that. There's always some sort of sacrifice that you have to make that's usually kind of like fear based. And then you're fine. And then you land it. And then you realize that it was all in your head. And then you move on to the next thing that makes you fucking scared. Right? You didn't win. Try again. Alright. Alright. What's another good question? Are there any specific skateboarding videos that you find particularly influential or entertaining? Dude, that's a good question. So I was actually just about to talk about that. Not like now, but soon. So the first skate video that I ever owned in my entire life was like, I was like 10 maybe. And I got Thrasher Time Bomb, which before YouTube, the Thrasher put out VHS skate videos, and you could buy them at like skate shops. I bought them at this skate shop called Go Skate that used to exist. I don't think it's around anymore. I'm pretty sure, RIP. But that was the first skate video that I ever owned, and I had it on repeat every single day, like religiously. So at one point in my life, I kind of could like call out every trick that was about to happen in that video. And so it was one of those videos for me that really kind of like broke me out of like the stuff I was seeing in magazines, which was basically like big rails, big ramps, like a lot of Hesh stuff, a lot of like advertising kind of like quality tricks, you know what I mean? Where that's cool, but it's not really a direct representation of like what I considered to be like street skating at the time. And so looking at that video, it was like a good collection of just raw filming, raw street skating, and like a bunch of new people that I had never heard of before. Which leads me to my next point, which is like that video really put me on super heavy to like Gershon Mosley and Pat Washington, which is a name that I don't think comes up enough anymore. People like Chris Cole, I think, had his like first part in that video, um, that was it was felt like a shop part or something. It was super super low key. There's just like a bunch of stuff that happens in that specific video that to me was like really influential of like a small period of time. Like you got to remember, dude, that like the 90s were, they changed so much year by year that like that small sliver of time in like the mid to late 90s, like it kind of encapsulated like a really unique time for me. And reason I brought that up is because we just did that 411 VM video, and I was thinking about watching it on stream, or at least like making a video of me reacting to it, because that video is like really really huge to like my development and kind of everything for skateboarding. Like a lot of filming techniques that I might, you know, think of, or editing techniques for videography, for like, you know, a bunch of different shit came from what I consider, you know, a lot of stuff I saw in that video. Not to mention a lot of really good skate styles that I think might have shaped like the way I look at how I want my style to end up being, you know. That being said, if I haven't done it already, I'll put a card above this video, if you want to watch that. Just speaking to future YouTube. I can't keep falling on these manuals. Okay, I'm gonna get a horrible score for this one. Yeah. Okay, top 4. If I pay attention to this last run, I might be able to. I might be able to top 3 this situation. Okay, we gotta essentially do a bunch of switch tricks this whole time. Stop falling. Hold it. This is how you hack the contests. You just do a bunch of switch manuals. And you get a 9. And I win. Cool. Me back where it all started, baby. Big switch heel. Fuck you, Donovan. I don't think I've ever switched impossible in this game and landed it on flat. Oh, there it is. Is my shit all beat up already? Shouldn't be, because I have grind rails on. My wheels are a little dusty, but I'm fine. Are you out of your mind? Hell yeah, dude. New sponsorship. And $7,000. Tight. Choose one of the following. What do I want? Zero, thank you, Madrid, heroin. We'll do heroin because I like their boards. Mob grip. Don't I already have Destructo on a hundo? Satori. We'll do Jenkem because I think I have mods on it. Look at that bright, brand new day. What's up with these now? Let's do this downhill line. Alright, what's another question? Where's this dude at? Behind the truck. Where do you see yourself in the world of skateboarding in the next few years? So I just want to get better. I think that I have been skating for a really long time, and I've gone through a lot of like the ups and downs of like just being a skater, and like that means a lot more than it sounds like it does. Like being a skater from like age like 8 to like now is, it's a long time. And like trick down the 3-stair, talk to Andrew. Okay, it's a long time, and I've gone through a bunch of different phases, you know what I mean? I did the not knowing anything at all and overcoming like the zen of like learning how to ride a skateboard, and then I did like the, you know, am I like progressing fast enough, you know, I want to learn more stuff. And then I did like the I want to be cool and like be sponsored and film a sponsor me tape and like get a shop sponsorship and like have the video premieres and have everyone know me and like do all that shit. I've hurt myself and gone through the recovery of skateboarding. I've like, it's like so much, so many different cycles of it that like at this point in my life, skateboarding, what it does for me is it makes me remember like how amazing and visceral the feeling of accomplishing something that is difficult and that you've like put a lot of effort into doing. There's like a physical feeling that comes from that, and it's a really good feeling, and not a lot of things in, you know, the recent years had made me feel that way, like kind of post-pandemic, you know. And getting back into skateboarding has been one of those things that's really helped me feel that again. And so I don't know if that energy has just been like giving me good karma, and that's why I'm like maybe locking in like a better perspective now than I had when I was a little bit younger, and maybe like a couple things are like becoming a little easier to understand. Maybe it's also getting older, or like the fact that I'm like taller now, or whatever it is. Like there's been like definitely a shift in the way that I look at it and the way that I kind of like perceive my ability to skate and stuff. So I'm really kind of excited to see where that goes. And honestly, like my like aspirations don't really go into like doing handrails or like stairs anymore. I like stuff for some reason. I just like really don't have any desire to skate stair sets. Um, and so like I'm not even, there's like no part of me that wants to like be well rounded or do everything or like kind of achieve any goals other than like just continue to have this different perspective that I have with skateboarding and like keep seeing how far that takes me where I am now in my life. You know what I mean? Like that being said, like I probably would like to maybe be more comfortable bombing like a little bit larger hills or have a little bit more under my belt as far as like my grinds go. Like I feel like my ledge game is a little weak. I would maybe like to be able to step that up next. Um, but yeah, we're just vibing. I'm just out here having fun, you know what I mean? Is this even it? I gotta do it like this, right? Okay. I'm feeling yep. Nope. That was so sick. I can't believe I landed that. No. Can we fucking do the thing, please? There we go. Yeah. No. That's so much stuff to do in such a small amount of time. Nah, it's botched. This is a hill line. I gotta do this one right. Let's get a nice frontside heel. Switch crook. Little switch pop shove. Switch crook again. Switch 3. We hit that shit. We hit that shit. Nice, dude. Nice. I could keep banging them out. Like, I really honestly could keep banging these quests out. But, I feel like I want to leave some. Maybe be able to, like, do another live stream like this. So I think I might do that. Let's send it off with like one last little spot. Where are we going? Where's like a good... Oh, we'll go to the DLC. Go to the schoolyard. We're gonna send it off with a little line. I'll try to get like 1 or 2 maybe solid lines. Wow, I really did not do that right. Alright, we're gonna set it up right here. way too fast. Well, let's call it out. Let's do heel flip 5-0. Frontside flip. No. Heel flip 5-0. Am I not at the right angle? I'm also a little too far. I don't feel like I need to be that far away. Right there. Get a nice 5-0 going. That's what I like to call a quality 5-0. There we go. Frontside flip. Switch kicky flip crooks. We're gonna go like this, go switch back lip. No, we're not. Also, I think maybe we do a alley-oop switch back 180 over that rail. I think that's what we're gonna do over that part. Lock me in. There we go. Buttery. Alright, switch back 180. Or not, you know. Maybe I make that steezy. I could probably carve around a little bit right there. That was perfect. That was weird, but whatever. Am I not doing it? Is that not gonna happen? That was kind of tight. It's kind of a tight angle. I don't know if I'm pulling that back 180 off. That was clean. We'll do it this way if we have to. And then we're doing nothing. We're dying. Absolutely. What the hell was that? There we go. Nollie or half cab flip. Crooked grind. That was tight. Around the bend here. Front blunt. Fakie. Go up the ramp. Run up the double set. And then kickflip, back lip, the second part of this rail. Not gonna happen. God, what a perfect map. How do I do the thing? Grind settings, dark slides, we're turning that off now. That's getting really annoying. Can I do it? No, we gotta hit 4 pushes. Yeah, it's gotta be 4. Just gotta get the right angle. No, that's not real. That's like too unrealistic. Is to fakie cooler? I don't like the way I landed that. Dude, the proportions on this map are just like so good. That was it right there. Wow. That was clean. That was clean. Alright, what else can we skate here real quick? If we go up here. Whoa, this gap is tight. What the fuck? I didn't know there was a gap right here. Well, I don't even need that much push room. Switch, hard flip. That's too much. That's so sick. That's so tight. Was not a full cab flip, that was a 540. Let's just keep it a stack. Alright, so last thing we're gonna hit real quick is can I do something over this rail? Do I have enough room? Come on. Okay, fuck that rail. We don't need the rail. But if we don't have the rail, we're doing something up these stairs. That would be a cool trick. What about this? Has anyone ever done that in real life? She got destroyed by that handrail. That would be so sick to do. I'm thinking nollie flip feeble on that rail. Okay, so we do the backside revert, switch flip. If I can even do it again. And the game crashed. Alright. It's because I have mods on. I'm not going to blame Session. It's not Session's fault. At least I'm at the DLC and I don't have to fucking find like a quest or something. I can just go right where I was. Pretty easy to find. Hell yeah, right in the face. That ledge looks nice. Oh, I flipped tail slide. Cleaner one. I will take that. I knew it was too good to be true. We almost did the whole thing. We don't need this ledge in our life anymore. Going back to the back 180. It just makes the switch flip look cooler. And it's like set up perfectly for it. No, I didn't. Nollie flip? Nope. God, I've never done that before. So maybe nollie flip back feeble isn't the way to go. It's like something like that. Yeah, you just can't beat that. The way it sets that fakie flip up, or switch flip, whatever the fuck I did. Something about that just left me empty. I didn't like that at all. We're not doing a kickflip nose slide. We can do... What about like a nollie back nose blunt? That's a clean ender. Okay. Keeps wanting to do the hard flip. I want to do a shove it right there. There we go. Hell yeah, ollie midline, that's so sick. Man. That would be even cooler. It's like canceling out the revert. I don't like that. That's not fun. I wonder if I could switch flip onto that bench. Like into a grind. Come on, man. Nice. I think we might just have to go. I want to clean back nose blunt. All right. I hated that kickflip. Back 180. Switch flip. Pop shove it. Half cab flip crooks. Take it. Impossible. Back. Oh, the truck betrayed me. Back 180. Switch flip. Pop shove it. Half cab flip crooks. Nope. Take it. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Perfect. Am I just popping like a millisecond too early? Okay, Wayne. I was. Alright, I did it. That's good enough for me. Okay, so we answered some questions. You got to know me a little bit better. Hopefully that covered some stuff. And hey, I feel like we're closer friends now. You know what I mean? If you made it this far in the video, like the video, please. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Check out my shorts. I'm not wearing them right now. I'm wearing pants, but check out some of the videos I posted. I got a bunch of skate tricks and some cool new stuff coming. Yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I think I'm gonna do more live videos like this where I'm just kind of testing the waters, trying to talk to the community, because we got a bunch of new subs. Thank you for subscribing. It means the world to me. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, so let's keep this momentum going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crawl in my hoodie. All right, have fun. Thanks a lot. Enjoy. I hope you had fun. I have fun too. Go skate. Go skateboard. All right, go skateboarding. Bye.